everybody. Welcome to Connection to Creativity page today. My name is Stephanie, and I'm here today to talk to you about making reading fun at home. How do you do that? Listen, it's an uphill battle. Just trying to get our kids engaged in reading. Some of us are single parents, single moms, single dads. Some of us do have everybody at home, mom and dad at home. But guess what? Sometimes it's a chore just to get our kids involved in reading while we're at home. And it's just for them to see that reading can be fun, reading can be exciting. And sometimes not only that, sometimes we are super busy as mom and dads just trying to get the hustle and bustle, get the money in. Some of us are business owners. Some of us are working 2, 3 jobs just to keep a roof over our head and just to make it ends meet while we're home. But still, yet we want to make that contribution to our child's education, and we still want to make sure that we're impacting our children and making them see the value of a good education. So my job today is to encourage you how to make reading fun at home. Woo woo! Right? So that is what we're here to talk about today. All right. So my first, and it's very simple. Simple. These are my tips how to make it fun. While you're at home. Simple tips, like it's just simple as ABC. Simple thing. So my first thing is what I'm suggesting is to have a feature attraction, a feature book. That is our feature attraction. And you can select your child's favorite book. Like with my son, Dakari, his favorite book is Are You My Mother? Let me tell you, Dakari loved that book. I had to read that book every single night. And so just for the sake of this today live, I want to talk to you about The Three Little Pigs, which is one of my favorite children's books. That's why I selected it when I was a kid. I love this book so much. All right, so that is what I wanted to use as my feature book. So I would suggest for the week, you select a book, a feature book, and how to make this attractive, just as though you come to the movie coming this week, showing this week, featuring this week, a feature book. And The Three Little Pigs is our feature book. And so you can find a little corner, a little excitement in your house where you can put it up and say, this is our feature book that we're featuring for the week. And then what you do, you read that book. You read that book to your child. And once you start reading that book, they're going to see the excitement and they're going to have the fun because it's not a feature book and like, woo, what is going to happen? What is going to happen? And my first thing is word recognition. Word recognition, because it's simple like sight words, helping kids to recognize words. And when you read the story to your kid, I would suggest that you select 10 words from the book. 10 words from the book, then you will circle the first letter of those 10 words, and then you ask that child to go and find the item in your house that begin with that letter. So guess what? Now you have now created a scavenger hunt. You have a scavenger hunt going on in your house, and the excitement of trying to find those items. And it depends on the child's age. You can select the words that depends on the child here, the age of the child. Also to suggest that while they're doing that, you want to also make sure that it is words that they probably might not have known. So then now they will learn a new word and also learn to connect another word to it. So that helps them with word recognition. It's other words called sight words. So that's the first thing I would suggest. The second thing is a comprehension skill. Because we struggle with our kids understanding what they read. How can we get them to understand what we read? So as you know, in the story there, in the Three Little Pigs story, there were different characters, the wolf, the three pigs, and the stuff that they did. So we're gonna pick from this book one of the characters, which is one of the pigs who built his house from sticks. I know you can't find sticks out. You can't use sticks outside to come inside your house to build. You probably can't find brick and straw and stuff like that thing for the huff and puff, like the wolf huff and puff it down. But guess what? You can have popsicles and you can create that house that is, so you now created the activity from the book. And this activity can be for the entire week. You can just go in there and you can start building that house. You can build as a family together. And these exercises are only like for 10 for 15 minutes. And guess what, for this particular one, just for the sake of this book, this activity can take you for the entire week to do. So they can actually build that house And then you're able to go back to the story and say, what color was in the book? What color, how did the house look? How, what they were talking about while they were doing. So now you're able to dialogue. So you're able to hear what they think about the story, because now they've been hearing about the story. Oh, this is a feature book. I mean, they're excited about the feature book that's going on. But now they're able to comprehend. Now they're able to relate to you. Say, because in each story, you have different stuff that happened, and there's always a different problem, and you have to to solve it. You like, how did did you think it was a good idea that they build a house from the brick? What happened in the story? Well, I mean, from the sticks. What happened? And then now they're able to relate that to you back. And then this is how I would suggest that you end the week. You end the week with by building strong. This help to build strong. This part right here, help to build strong, is to have a storytelling feature night. Just as you have a movie night, as sort of you get a popcorn, you get the hot dog, whatever you do to create a movie night at your house, you can, or at your home, you can do that. Have the kids come out and they share their story, relate that story to you. But what I would suggest you do is have the kids change their ending. Change the ending. What do you think the ending should be? Do you think the ending should be like that? If they think the ending should be like that, then guess what? Let them go with it. But if you think the ending should change, then let them change. Let them have their own way. But by doing so, it helps to build confident reader. Now they're not scared to read at home. They're not scared to read at school. They're not scared to read anywhere. You're building confident reader by having fun. You're still having fun, but you're highlighting all the things that they need to do. And then finally, what the final thing is, reward. Is a reward. Listen, every kid love a reward. Woo-hoo, like a party, a reward. And the reward don't have to be expensive. It can be something like $5 you can do. $5 in a kid's world, it's a lot to go. Or if you don't have any money, because I know sometimes we might not be able to afford the $5 to give, or it's $5, but sometimes I know families are struggling based on the struggle. But what you can do is and you can get 30 minutes or 15 minutes extra time to bet your bedtime added to your bedtime, in terms of not going to bed. If you go to bed at 7:30, you go to bed at 7:45, or you go to bed at 8:30, go to bed at 8:45. Just add that time to it, so it's like a reward and recognition. But and you highlight to the kids all the stuff that they did for the week, from the feature book, how they brought it to life in the different ways that they did, whether through the scavenger hunt. You highlight those, and the reward and recognition. You do it as a family, or you can give them a certificate. You can say, hey, you can do that at work. You can don't do that work. Okay, but you can do whatever way you can work it out to make a certificate, just and put in their room that they got a reward for being the storyteller, great storyteller, or just to say thank you for being a part of our feature week storybook tale, whatever you name it. But just to make that fun. But you also want to make sure the kids enjoy, and not only that, it also helps with great quality time spent with your child. Also, it helps you with being a part of your child education lab. So we're going to build strong word recognition. We're going to build comprehension skills. We're going to build confident reader through the different activities. But it's just making reading fun. And you might not go with Mighty, but I hope this sparks ideas for you guys in order for you to build stronger reader. Our goal is to create lifelong readers. That is our goal, creating lifelong readers. So thank you so very much for joining me today. Make reading fun at home again. As I said, my name is Stephanie. Please follow us on all our social media page. You can follow us on Instagram. You can follow us on Facebook or on Twitter, or check out our website to see what we're doing or what we're having. Oh, I just realized that those wives are too. Please don't buy those wine bottles in the background. I just realized we're showing. Probably a mom or dad say, I need to drink after all of that fun time with those reminders for mom and dad to have their fun time after done. But I hope you spend the time with your child, engaging reading, and just make reading fun at home. Share with us your tips, or share with us a photo of what you can do to make reading fun at home. Thank you. Bye.